that didn't look much alike, but they were the best of friends and went everywhere together. They were something else. They were especially good at changing color, and size, and shape. They pretended they were in a jungle, or on a farm, or in a big city, or even on another planet. After a while, however, as sometimes happens even between the best of friends, a problem arose. The piece of string could become such funny things that the scrap of paper became jealous. So the paper began to brag, which is what people usually do when they get jealous. "String is such silly stuff," he said. "All the important things in the world are made out of paper, like me. Great books, lovely paintings, beautiful music, historic documents." The string began to droop as he thought about this. It's true. The things I can do are really not very important. As the string sadly tied himself into a knot, the piece of paper began to boast again. "Of course I can be very useful, too, as a grocery bag, wrapping paper, a billboard, or a newspaper. Why, folded up, I can even be an airplane, or a boat." And with that, he turned and sailed away from the piece of string out onto a blue pond. But suddenly, a gust of wind tipped him over, and he began to fill with water. "Help! Help! Save me! I'm sinking!" he cried. Quick as a wink, the piece of string tied himself to a tree and became a lasso. Once, twice, 3 times, he threw himself out across the water before he finally caught the paper just as it was going underwater. Then he coiled up with all his strength and pulled the paper to shore. "Thank you," said the paper, soaking wet. "If it weren't for you, string is not such silly stuff after all." From then on, the paper never boasted, and the string was content with himself, and they were again the very best of friends.